Why do photographers and even videographers not send as many photos or videos of their work? Now, in a nutshell, it's because of the quality that they're providing. Now, I've been told this before because you're there for like 3-4 hours and you're snapping a shot maybe every second or maybe every minute, let's say, and you end up with 400 to 500 photos. That's something where they're gonna wonder why maybe you're sending them maybe 70 photos out of 400 or 500. Well, the reason being is because the 400 to 500 photos are not all good. There won't be as many photos that are gonna be in focus. They're not gonna have like the story element to it, where it's something, it actually shows something that's not of the back of people's heads. So that's one regard where it's not worth it to send a bunch of photos, because most of the time, especially the ones that are not sent in the main set that you're sending to the client, will generally be the worst ones or may not be the ones that make the cut. It's just like when you're buying a product and that one that you're buying on a discounter or like from China sites or something, those may not be the quality ones that made it through to the retail stores, or they might have something slightly different in them. So that's probably the best way I can put it, why photographers don't send as many photos is because you're trying to preserve your quality. You're trying to give the best photos, the best videos to your client, and you want to make sure that they're getting the best. Now, if they ask for them, then maybe you can provide them, but I'd watermark these because they are probably not going to be your best shots, and you don't want someone to use it and people thinking that it's part of the final set. That's gonna screw you up in many ways. The other reason is because it's not in the agreement that has been agreed to. So in your contract, you might say, okay, I'm gonna provide 60 images, and you provide 60 images, and then they ask for more, and they're like, why are there so less when you took so many? So it's out of the contract base, and also in general, it just might be something where you don't want to edit all the photos, so you're not trying to do extra work because you'd have to charge extra for that. Another thing to also consider is that in photos especially, they're all being hand done. Each image will have a different way of editing compared to maybe the image that's taken 2 seconds later because light changed or position changed, etc. So each one is being dealt with in a certain way, and that warrants the time and how many you're sending someone, because you're not going to work on all the photos because that's just going to be a waste of time. So you're just going to take out the ones that are bad. Even video with things like color grading and other things, there's a lot that goes into it. So sending stuff that will just really suck and not be worth watching, or it'll just be there, so it's not going to really make a difference to the final product. So that's the reason why photographers and even videographers don't provide a lot of material that they're sending you, because they're not trying to send something outside of the final product, because it just may not be as good, and it takes a lot of time to do these certain things to get what they're providing you. Now, I may have obviously missed a few points. If I did, let me know in the comments so I can also make another video on it maybe, and also just in general we can all talk about it. I really hope you got some value out of this video, and I really hope to see you in another one. If you want to see more, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe down below so you can see more of these videos, and if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram or any other social media, feel free to hit me up over here. I'll be right there. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye.